Hey everybody, this is Brian's Washer Videos, and today, since during the middle of the video, or in the middle of the stream, during the video of my washer and dryer, as you hear that noise, the noise you hear, not those two, but if you hear one of those noise that it's running right here, of course, right here, this is the video I never overviewed before. Right here, this heater from 2008, I believe. So this is the Slant-Fin heater, which is, maybe you can call it as furnace. Well, not only just a furnace, but on the energy guide over there, the boiler, natural gas, or LP propane, if so equipped, except steam. So yeah, here's model number. Of course you'll see the model number is VSPH-120, and efficiency range based only on gas boilers. For more information, visit www.ftc.gov/appliances. And this might be the left solder, it looks like, on the middle of the plate right here. So yeah, here's the front face over there, and here's your maybe a data sheet, of course. So here's the warning right here. This boiler is for side wall or vertical venting. Do not vent into a natural draft chimney. See Slant-Fin publication number, of course, actually it's VSPH-40 for air intake and venting system installation. And here's the original model number, VSPH-120. It's from Greensville, New York, 11548. And another one, of course. Maybe is it like almost like originally same thing or something. See, actually 13B-2007. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it might be the manufacturer or something. Maybe because I'm thinking about this might be 2008. I mean, this original house is built in 2008. So yeah. So what we have here, of course, you'll see this. This is the 15-year-old heater over there, I believe. So here's the side view of the heater, and then you'll see the other inlets, and here's the valve. I'll give you an update soon, which is a long time. So yeah, long story. So here's some pipes down to the originally a hot water. Yeah, I mean the hot water, of course, you see, is hooked up. That one's cold, of course, and this one is the hot water, of course. Okay, anyways, so right here, as you see, as you're wondering, this is the gas spreader emergency switch. If something goes wrong around your gas, of course, then you should flip it off quickly. That way it should shut off the gas. That way it doesn't continue burning, like setting the whole house on fire. I mean, I wish there is a thermal protected, but of course. And here's the white pipe right here, which is I'm thinking about this might be going to the maybe the valve, maybe gas valve or something. And right here is the maybe the pressurizing gas right here, maybe for the fan right here. As you hear it running, of course you'll hear in the background. So yeah, here's the caution: do not use motor to move or lift boiler. So yeah, be sure you'll have a breaker on this heater over there. So it's got to be there somewhere, I believe. Of of course, breaker number 2. And here's the exhaust. 2 of them right here. This one goes to the pressurizing gas motor. Maybe the the pressurizing gas motor, of course. And the white one, maybe it's just a pump while running. So yeah. And yes, as you're wondering, this is where the thermometer is, right here. It reads how much temperature does it read. So when the heater's running, then the temperature increases all the way over there. Not too hot, but right here, if it stops there, then the gas pressure will stop, and then the pump will still go on. Once if it decreases a little, then the pressure will come back on, and then the flame valve will kick it in again. So, as you're wondering in here, yes, I'll be unscrewing this for just a moment. Here's the other warning, of course. This boiler equipped it with a terminate ignition, I think. So caution, do not attempt to light the pilot. So yeah, once you got your if you got your gas valve right here, and then when it's running, and then when the igniter doesn't work, of course, you might want to find out whether there's a bad igniter or the bad gas valve. If it doesn't blow, then of course that's what happens. So yeah, speaking of those up here, those are the valves. Maybe the relay for the thermostat, which is not only a relay. This one goes to this. Those are probably a relay of the thermostat. After when it clicks, then the indicator, the LED, of course, the thermostat, you'll see the orange light, and then zone valve. If it turns red, then the whole heater will kick on. So it takes around maybe 30 or about a minute to kick on those heater right here. Goes to the tacho, of course. So I remember maybe one of those valves was bad. So yeah, me and Dad decided to replace it to keep our house warm. Maybe it goes to the downstairs that it don't work. I thought thermostat isn't working at this moment, but it might be the valve relay might be bad, so we did change it anyways. And of course, I see there's the switch going right up here. Maybe this is where the sprinkler is. So yeah, just in case when the heater is on fire, and when there's carbon monoxide inside the gas, and then when it leaks or something, of course you'll see the warning. So when it's on fire or carbon monoxide, then you'll see the detector up here. This will detect whether there's fire or carbon monoxide. It's always there for you when it's when it's alerting or something, then there's something on fire. So yeah, you might want to do it at your own risk on this heater, because you might want to be careful hooking up the gas, because if you light the gas, of course it ignites the whole gas to boil on fire. So yeah, do it at your own risk. Backside. So yeah, besides that, so yeah, black pipe over there is for probably used for the water heating, and those valves, of course, that uses for water to get through. That way it should boil the whole heat, which is maybe the vents, which is I'll show you the vents in a moment. And of course we use as the expansion tank, model ETX-30, pressurizing expansion tank. So yeah, I want to make sure it's good. It's dinging really good. If it doesn't ding, of course, then need to be replaced. Well, ours, of course, we had it replaced to a new one, which is a brand new expansion tank for this. Replaced since June 10th, 2020, and of course that's Rheem Performance. That used to be a Whirlpool, and now since May 4th, 2020, or May 2nd, whatever, we have this one installed, which is of course Performance Rheem. Well, maybe we call it as Rheem Performance. And no, that doesn't use the clock. This is my old alarm clock right here, damaged, of course. Yeah, I know. During the middle of a stream, of course, it is broken, so it's still working. But I'm thinking about I'm not going to use it anymore while it's broken. Okay, anyways, about this. So yeah, speaking of the location of the thermostat, you'll see there's a tacho relay in here. So I never seen what is inside the tacho relay, so hopefully if I open it up, I need to be careful and see all the thin wires. That means it goes to wherever thermostat it hooks up. First off, let me show you the thermostat, which is in right here, which is located in the small kitchen. So here's the thermostat we use. This is, of course, this is the Honeywell thermostat. It doesn't have any switch on the other side, so when the temperature adjusts right here, then the thermostat clicks. That way the relay will detect the thermostat whether it's clicked. So once if it clicks, the thermostat LED will light up, which is of course orange light will light up. So yeah, when I turn it up, let me show you what happens. Here we go. So I'm not going to run the heater right now. So here's what it is. Orange light, that means the thermostat relay has found. So when you turn it off, when you hear the click again, it turns off the thermostat LED. So, and of course, while down here it doesn't make a relay sound. It's just lighting up immediately. So I believe this is where all the thin wire can hook up in here, of course, which is I need a Phillips screwdriver, which is one on the top and a bottom, of course. So, of course, I'll turn off the breaker just in case if something shocks me or something. So yeah, while you're doing a repair, you need to be careful because you might want to turn that breaker off as well. And yes, I forgot to let you know, you'll see the green LED. That means the main power is on, and then you'll see there's green LED inside the heater, which is I'll show you anything else soon, which is later. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and open this one up. Okay, so this is where the inside relay looks like in the tacho, which is you'll see there's a zone right here. So here's your little wires inside the relay for the thermostat, and here's your LED on the other side. So yeah, bunch of circuit boards or motherboards. So yeah, you'll see there's the instruction of the boards, whether you got your thermostat locating. So we don't have zone 4 and 5, we only got 3 thermostats here, one for the kitchen, one for the living room, and my parents' room. So I believe this is what the power relay looks like. So yeah. So yeah, you might want to make sure one of those small wires can fit in properly to hook it up, and then make sure do not touch the exposed wire. So yeah, if you don't want to do this experiment, then don't try it. For the safety reasons, you need to turn the breaker off on the heater before doing a repair. And here's the sheets, which is the instruction, which is, of course, that's the cover. Here's the right side right here, you'll see, I believe that's model CVC 405. Here's your instruction. Copyright 2009. In fact, effective January 1st, 2009. So yeah, that's the cover. So I'll put those back on for just a moment, and I'll go ahead and show the vents. Alright, this is where the vent locates, which is not only one, only when it locates around the living room, mudroom, my sister's room, bathroom upstairs, my room, my parents' room in the living room, in the dining room, and of course the whole set. So yeah, here's the vents right here. Of course you'll see the Slant-Fin logo, which is probably might want to pick this up. So yeah, here's what the vent looks like, which is used for boiling. So yeah, someone must have tried their best to build those ones, of course. So yeah, I believe this is where the hot water can go through, then make every room heat it up really well. If it is too hot enough, of course. Same here, thermostat, and the furnace over there, boiler, of course. Alright, I'm gonna screw this one back on, and I'll get this cover plate off. Alright, now that the face plate is off, which is right over there. So yeah, those two of them right here, those screws right here, helps to hang on to the those head right here to make sure it doesn't lay flat as a pancake. So those two screws helps to hold on to those face right here, so it doesn't go anywhere, to let anyone touch the exposed stuff, as safety reasons. So yeah, here's the inside of it. So looks like you got Honeywell relay or something. Here you got your integrated boil control, and model number 1107-12, and the connector, which is thermostat thermals. Make sure you hook it up to make sure it saves energy, like saving a thermal, because if it gets too hot enough, of course, this will stop the pressure, as I said, and the pump will still going, and the hot water will still be rolling, so I believe. So yeah, here's all the instruction you'll see, and here's the LED lights, which is, you got 5 of them. One for the power, one for the TSTAT circuit LED, limited LED, press switch, and a flame. So yeah, in case if the LED is flashing, that means there's some problem. So it works no problem, which is it stays solid, because if it is flashing, of course there's a problem, as I said. So yeah, here's the instruction of the of this pressure, I believe. Yeah, the valve, I would say. Explosion hazard. Severe injury, death can cause result. Of course, can result. Do not take the valve apart. Do not use the tool to operate valve. Do not use valve if call serviceman. Yeah, that's a long way. And here's the cover of the flames in here, which is, this is where the flame locates inside the boiler. So yeah, here you see LED off, that means you'll see, if it is off, that means you'll see the whole boiler is off right now. And then here you got your standby boiler waits for the heat, of course. And you'll see all of them, and then I'll show you the whole thing soon. Excuse me, I was fidgeting the buttons on the flashlight. So yeah, here I believe this is where the pressurize or something. Yeah, here's the I believe this is where boiler is as well. Yeah, I can see the valve goes inside, and then you'll see red and white can pump in here, and then it goes. There's a relay, or there's a wire down here, goes to this board, and then making sure the whole set is functioned. So yeah, hopefully if I'll get this, I'll screw this one off, and you'll see what is inside, which is actually how much total of the flames can have. So stay tuned. Alright, so this cover is off, which is, of course, this is the side where the cover is right now. So here, what is inside is that you'll see that this is of course, another cover of this heater, of course. And yeah, you'll see there's stuff that is rusted. So I should, yeah, maybe give this a test for this heater. That way it should ignite the whole set. And then here you got your flames, gas valve, of course. Inspired by something. Yes, I can see the label on the other. Yeah, through it. And boiler. Yeah, this is for the gas or something. So yeah, here is the I believe this might be going to the gas right here, the gas valve. And I wish, where's the igniter in here? So yeah, igniter helps to light it up, and then when the gas valve is started to ignite, then it should shoot the flames out for the hot water to boil, and then the hot water will go through to heat the whole house during the heating season, of course. So yeah, again, this is where the flames is, the flame pumps. So I believe maybe I should open this one up and then open that one as well. Very careful, because if it doesn't want me to do it, then I'll ask about something. So we're not going to do that right now, which is I'm going to go ahead and ignite the heater. Which is, I want to see what is inside the heater shooting the flame, because I never seen that before. Such as I remember at my old house, I used to have chain XE1000, and then I can see the igniter, and then the flame shoots out. Of course, me as a child, it looks like there's a color changing inside the heater. Alright. Ready? Here we go. So we'll wait for the heater to kick on, that way we can see the flame will shoot out. Yeah, note about this one, because while the heater is not running for a while, and then when the flame starts to shoot out, then it should make, yeah, it makes a loud noise, like boom noise. Yeah, which is, you'll see what happens. Yeah, I was fidgeting, which is, I love the feel of the buttons. Sorry. Okay, you will see the LED will start up the heater. That way it should shoot the flame or something. So yeah, remember, I did turn the thermostat up, so just in case if there's something bad happen to the flames or something, there's the emergency switch over there that if you flip it off, then the gas valve will shut off. Alright, it should start in a second. And here it goes. Sorry, I kind of jumped a little bit. You know, the relay still gets me. So, I believe the igniter will start. Is it gonna light up? Which is, I'm gonna wait until soon. Takes a little while. And here's the flame starting up. Back up. Alright. You'll see on the bottom, you'll see the flame shoots out the heat. here it is. Of course, I don't see the igniter in here. You'll see the valve will start. So yeah, when you shut this off, of course, you'll see the flame pressure will stop, and then you'll see the whole LED will be lighted solid. That way, that the heater will be on, because so yeah, flame right here. But yeah, when it hits the thermal, of course, then it should stop. Like maybe the yeah, you'll see now it just shut off right now. So yeah, I only get to run it as a test, so remember. And now it's off. So yeah, you'll hear the pressure right here as you hear it running. That means that's where the heater is running right now during the middle of my recording, of course. So yeah, that's the test run on this one, but I need to put the cover back on it, then you'll hear how this sounds while the heater is going, so stay tuned. Alright, now I got the stuff back together, and the whole face plate right here, and the cover for the flamethrowers, of course. So I just turned up the thermostat, and see, you'll hear how the heater will function normally. So here's the LED that's lighting up. So once if the heater will turn on, I'll show you the red LED who is lighting up, of course. Of course, you'll see the red LED inside those system, of course, which is where the faceplate is right now, behind it. So it should start for just another seconds or so, which is, I believe, it starts for about 1 minute. Like after when the thermostat's just turned on for about 1 minute or so, then the heater will go ahead and turn itself on and then ignite the flames. So hopefully it doesn't cause a leak or not. So yeah, so I'm thinking about when you feel it in here, just do not touch the flames, or otherwise you'll get burned. Or if the metal is too hot, of course, you'll get burned as well. So yeah, if the heater's too hot enough, and then if you feel the body while the thermometer's up, then you'll feel how the heater will get a little hot. Alright, so the heater is back on, and then of course you will hear the relay. So I believe when you hear the buzzing, of course, maybe it's just the igniter trying to ignite the flames to shoot out. So yeah, once the thermostat just responded after 1 minute, I'll show you. There goes the flames shooting out right now. So yeah, as you see, the moment that you're waiting for is that this is the red LEDs. Well, you can't see anything else, but you'll see 3 red LED, and then you'll see the green LED as the main power. And then right here, after when the thermostat responds for about 1 minute, you'll see the red LED. That means a zone valve will kick in. So yeah, here's where the pressure ignites the gas to make a flame, and then trying to make the water hotter. Yeah, this one's getting warmer, because if it runs a bit continuously, of course, this will get very, very hot. So if you place the ice, of course, it melts really, really easy. So yeah, do not touch this one after when it's in use a little longer enough, of course. So yeah, let's go ahead and shut this off. Put it back to this corner. and then you'll hear the relay, and then the pressurized fan will turn off. The LED. And there's the fan turning off right now. And that's it. That's the video of the heaters. So hopefully during the fall season, if the weather finally gets chillier enough, then maybe we should make a video of the first startup of the Slant-Fin heater in 2023. So that might be it. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it.